You also developed the first disc cover that covers both sides of a stainless steel disc that you're using in a handpiece for like proximal reduction. What was the significance of covering both sides of the disc as opposed to just covering one half of it?
I have experienced that when I was in dental school. One of my colleagues cutting the lips by using the disc. So that is in my head always. So when I use the disc and see the disc, that needs a protection.
Right.
And then when disc is getting popular again here for the IPR, I needed something protection.
Right.
For whole side. That's why the existing one was only half, but that's not safe enough. So I made the covering whole disc, except only the working part.
Right.
That is that's why I made it.
Right. So just like a quarter of the disc protrudes at the bottom, so that
Right.
you almost can't go too deep. The plastic
Yes.
would hit like the incisal edges
That's enough.
of the lower anterior
Yeah.
teeth. And I remember the other significant thing that I remember was watching a video where you were using the disc, and you were kind of using a two-hand
Yes.
technique. So you because of that second side that was there, you were able to put your finger there and stabilize
Right.
that. Why did you do it that way instead of with one hand?
In my experience, even though I try to do just straight down, cutting down, but always I found that tendency of making us arc. So because of the wrist,
Right.
or because of the elbow, and because of the shoulder. So how can we just straight down? So we need something supported. That's why I need a two hand. So my disc guard covers whole thing. So I can hold handpiece. One hand is fix it, so I can make it straight down. It's very safe
Right.
and very, very precise cutting. I can do that.
Because now if either wrist or elbow tries to rotate, the other hand is there to
Right.
keep it from
Right.
doing so. And so you invented that, which made using discs, rotary for IPR much safer. But then you went a step farther because even with your safety device, you can still ledge
Right.
teeth because it's cutting on the edge. So then you developed a cutting disc that was safe-sided and didn't have any diamonds around there. Was that also because of what you saw happen with your friend where he cut the patient's lip? Because that's kind of terrifying to think of a disc cutting
Yeah,
a
it
lip.
was
That's a
so
major injury.
so scary. Everybody's just panicked.
Nobody knows what to do, right? I mean, we're kind of,
at the moment.
Right.
Just panicked.
We have all this knowledge for what to do with the teeth, but as soon as it gets to the lip and something happens, we're like,
Right.
we need someone else
We
to
have
help.
no experience about that one. See, when I see my patients, I refer to orthodontist, and when they come back, and after disking between teeth for IPR, I found some ledges. Not very often, but once in a while I
Right.
saw it. But whenever I saw it, I was so sad. So that is the dentist
impetus, yeah.
created the more problems.
Right.
So it can be fixed by the crowning, but before that, I thought it should be prevented. Should it be prevented?
Yeah, let's not even let it happen in the first place, right? Let's prevent it from happening.
So that was in my head always. But one time, one of the professor from New York University, named Dr. Pauling, and emailed me, how can his students make lots of ledges? So how can we prevent it? She just emailed me, some device or something, improve it. And she suggested about safe edge. So from that point, I got into the R&D, and it takes 2 years to develop a new disc,
Right.
Safe edged disc. So this one has a edge of the disc is no diamond,
Right.
so it never cut. But this one is guide to guiding this disc straight down, so that prevent any creating ledges or gouges.
That's perfect. So it
Yeah.
can't create its own path. It can
Right.
only follow an existing
Right.
path in
They
between,
cannot go
in between
anywhere,
the teeth.
just straight down.
Right. So that with the protective cover on it's the best
Right.
solution. That's the safest way, I'm sure,
Yeah.
to
Safe,
do rotary.
prevent is a good thing.